This is Cootie the name of the song is Two Tone. Cootie. I thought his name was Cootie Two Tone. But his name is Cootie. The name of the song is Two Tone, featuring NBA YoungBoy.
This is a keto beat?
Big bag, big sack, big bag, big sack, rich fuck, big fake. Hey, hey, AP, water, my wrist, a quarter. What's that? Protect, ayy, give me respect, ayy. She know I'm the richest, hey. Big bag, got the biggest, whoa. Fat ass, she the thickest, whoa. In the city, we the latest, whoa, 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 whoa. Roll my boat, 50,000, 100,000. Louis tote, birds of Dasso, all yeah, off white, V-long. What's that on my fucking wrist? An Audemars, two-tone. We don't even move like.
Dang, he talking about rich boss, rich lifestyle raps. That's what's up. I might have to run that joint back. He said, she know I'm the richest. I want respect.
Big bag, big sack, rich fuck, big fake. Hey, hey, AP, water, my wrist, a quarter. What's that? Protect, ayy, give me respect.
What's that? Protect. Give me respect.
Hey, she know I'm the richest. Hey, big bag got the biggest.
She know I'm the richest. Big bag got the biggest. Then I think he says, fat ass, she the thickest.
Oh, fat ass, she the thickest. Whoa,
yeah.
In the city, we the latest. Whoa,
yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roll my boat, 50,000, 100,000. Louis tote, birds of Dasso, all yeah, off white, V-long. What's that on my fucking wrist? An Audemars, two-tone. We don't even move like that. You'll get popped for that, shot for free. Yeah,
we don't even move like that. You get popped for that, shot for free. God damn.
Yeah, the bitch, but she for my little brother, not for me. You don't really live like that. I don't want all these rap niggas trying to be. Who else counted 500 in cab before the deal? I'm trying to see, huh? Nobody. Yeah, that's my bitch, it's her body. Yeah, I pay for it, straight cash. Smoking on Zaza, straight gas. And rich niggas don't gotta roll no blunt. Pulling up, everybody know that's us. Ninth grade, I'm still catching a bus. Now I pull up in a Hellcat truck. Hey, AP, water, my wrist, a quarter. What's
that? He said, rich nigga ain't gotta roll no blunt. Dang, that's crazy. Cause I know what he's saying. But it makes me think like it's not cool to roll blunts no more, yo. Is that where we at? 2022? It's not cool to roll blunts no more. Once upon a time, it was cool to roll blunts because, you know, everybody didn't know how to roll. You know what I'm saying? So if you was one of the niggas who knew how to roll, you got ups. You know what I'm saying? But then, obviously, you know, experienced smokers, they gonna figure it out how to roll. I feel like there might have been like a few like smokers who like smoke frequently, but they don't roll because I don't know. Maybe they just have a friend who just always rolls it for them, so they just smoke with their friend. I don't know how you get away with that straight up. Like you experienced smoker or a long-term smoker, you don't know how to roll. I don't know how you get away with that. But I mean, nowadays you might be able to see stuff like that because, you know, with recreational weed, you can buy the shit pre-rolled. You know what I'm saying? It almost doesn't even make sense not to, for real. You know, but so, you know, obviously I feel like that's probably gonna be the future. You know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna be the future. Like young people now who are growing into you know what I'm saying, adults and smokers, you know what I'm saying, they'll fall into the lifestyle of smoking, getting high, you know what I'm saying, whenever time permits for them, you know what I mean? And then once they go to the recreational dispensaries and start buying the weed, what sense it make to not get the pre-rolls? You won't even know how to. You won't even need to know how to roll. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you can still buy like flour. Obviously, you can buy like eighths. You can buy quarters, halves, and ounces and shit like that. So you're gonna need a roll if you do that. But you know, they got bongs and bowls and all that extra shit that you can use instead. But yeah, cause when it first started being cool to not know how to roll, like rappers used to say, my bitch roll for me. You know what I'm saying? So they'd be like, yeah, I don't have to roll, my bitch rolls for me. You know, but he didn't say that. He just said he's too rich to roll. So he probably he probably in a situation where like either his girl's with him and he rolls, you know what I'm saying? Like they just respect him enough, or he's just too comfortable or too cool of a nigga to where he just has a lot of people who are willing to do stuff for him just to hang out for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not uncommon. You know, like if you're lit for whatever reason, or you know what I'm saying, and like, you know what I'm saying, in this situation he's talking about being rich. So if you rich and you got a nice car, you got jewels, and you have friends, people just want to hang out with you. You know what I'm saying? You might be their coolest, richest friend, for example. So, you know, they might not be as rich as you, or, you know what I'm saying, they might just want to have some type of value, because if you're popular, you could be hanging out with anybody. So, you know, they're not wrong for wondering why me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does he want to hang out with me? I don't know. Why does he want to hang out with you when he can hang out with anybody? That's a good question. You got to figure it out. So some people, they want to add value to your life. So they'll be willing to roll the weed. They'll be willing to bring the weed. You know what I'm saying? And then you got women who are willing to buy you things to hang out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just part of being lit and on top of being cool for real. You know what I'm saying? Don't sacrifice your cool. But you know, that's kind of perspective I see he's coming from. And then also too, he could also, you know what I'm saying, if he lives in like a recreational state, he might also be rich to the point where he can go out and buy his own weed pre-rolled. He's just like, I don't got to roll. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm gonna do that? I'm just go buy my weed pre-rolled, you know. So that was an interesting bar.
Protect, ayy, give me respect, ayy. She know I'm the richest, hey. Big bag got the biggest, whoa. Fat ass, she the thickest, whoa. In the city, we the latest, whoa, 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 whoa. Roll my boat. 50,000, 100,000, Louis tote. Birds of Dasso, all yeah, off white, V-long. What's that on my fucking wrist? A Audemars, two-tone, whoa. Roll my boat, bitch, roll my boat. Bitch, give me throat, why the fuck I fight when he sticks I toe? I just boarded the jet with another hoe. I just bought the hit her another pole. I just bought the bitch new Patex with diamonds, 6. I take it right back, kick the bitch out the door, let's go. I had a condo in Miami, cost for me. Young rap, bitch, you won't leave. They say I got the game from my mama, don't fuck with these niggas, don't fuck with these niggas. If I'm outside sliding with that line, they know that I'm with it, I bust them niggas. 800,000 just for the AP. Get it, I get it, I'm holding them knees. Whoa, 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 roll my boat. 50,000, 100,000, Louis tote. Birds of Dasso, all yeah, off white, V-long. What's that on my fucking wrist? A Audemars, two-tone.
That's what's up. I don't know what NBA YoungBoy's talking about. I'm gonna run it back.
Whoa.
Roll my boat, bitch, roll my boat. Bitch, give me throat, why the fuck I fight when he sticks I toe? I just boarded the jet with another hoe. I just bought the hit her another.
So, you know, he talking about, I mean, that's pretty much like typical talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, why fight when I got my sticks? You know? And it's interesting because, like, some people will get that wrong, yo. Some people will get it wrong when people say, I don't want to fight, I'll shoot, or I got my gun, I don't want to fight. And people get it wrong because they'll think like, all right, you don't know how to fight. You relying on the guns, you whack, you weak. Why you gotta use the guns? You can use your hands, square up. People will talk like that. And I don't think it's necessarily wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know how to fight and you can get a good, fair one in, then you might prove to people that you that nigga if you just beat a nigga up with your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas might respect you straight up if you just beat a nigga with your hands and keep it moving. But where it gets dangerous is you don't know how people gonna be able to take the L. You know what I'm saying? People will not be able to take the L the way that you expect. You know what I'm saying? It might not be a straight up, you know what I'm saying, fair one, fist fight, walk off, dap up, you know what I'm saying, see you later, we're still friends. It might not be that all the time. Niggas might be in their feelings. Niggas might feel like they lost a lot. They might feel like they lost their reputation. They might feel like they lost their respect forever. And you gotta worry about niggas wanting to shoot after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's like a deep dispute. Like, if y'all fighting over like something that's deep that's not gonna go away, niggas might choose to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So if you a nigga with guns, it's like, it don't even make sense. And then niggas might even set you up to put your gun down just so they can shoot you. So if you a nigga with guns, it don't even make sense to like, I'm gonna put my gun down and fight you so you can get mad and shoot me. You know what I'm saying? Or if they got niggas with them, they might have you put your gun down just so that y'all can fight. And as soon as you lose the fight, you get jumped, shot, Now you stuck with no gun because you wanted to put it down to be cool and put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out for stuff like that. So it's really as simple as like, look, I got my gun with me. We not having no disputes. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's how you keep things peaceful. That's how you keep the gun from being in the picture. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want to talk about the gun, y'all don't want the gun to be relevant, don't argue. Don't start no arguments that's gonna make it make sense. That I should pull out my gun. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I get it from that standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna shoot. Cause if it requires that I have to fight, you know what I'm saying? If I don't feel like catching a body or shooting a party up or like just killing niggas that I've been long-term friends with, for example, then I'll probably just leave. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, man, I'm out of here, yo. Cause this shit is fucking up my mood. This shit getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to leave in that situation. But, you know, obviously, worst case scenario, niggas gonna be drawing on each other and it's gonna be some bang bangs. Bang bang pow pows. So you just gotta be careful, man. That just comes to say, man, like people who like to fist fight, especially people who aren't into guns. You know what I'm saying? People who just don't like guns, or they don't buy guns, or maybe they just get too nervous to own a gun, or whatever reason it is that makes you not want to buy a gun. Don't be going around trying to fist fight niggas, man, because you will get shot, yo. A nigga will shoot you. And niggas who like their guns, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas who are really into guns, they can't wait to shoot a nigga. They just like, that's just how it is, yo. They just want to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? They just looking for a reason to shoot the shit. So if you the nigga coming trying to throw hands and talk shit and do all this crazy shit, niggas is going to get excited to shoot you. They're going to look forward to shooting you. You know what I'm saying? So don't be thinking you can go out here and just do whatever you want, and because you that nigga, you strong, you go to the gym every week, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart, always be cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't sacrifice your cool. You feel me? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Because to be honest with you, to take that even further, like there's niggas who are so excited to use their guns that they just gonna go out their way to use it regardless. It don't even gotta be a dispute. They just gonna find a reason to use it. They probably gonna go out, rob people with it. They might even shoot at innocent people for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see if I can hit that stranger over there from back here and then run away and don't get caught and laugh about that shit. Man, niggas be wild, man. Niggas be wild straight up. And that type of behavior, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm into guns, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? You can see it on my social media posts. And you know what I'm saying? That type of behavior is the reason why there's like such a force of people trying to like regulate guns and trying to like eliminate people from being able to buy guns, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't agree with that, and I don't want to encourage people to do that. You know, I think it's ridiculous. But, you know, I know how it feels, you know, especially like young people, man. Young people, they young. They got the whole world. The world feels like a playground. You know what I'm saying? They get their hands on the gun. They start just doing ridiculous shit, not thinking about any consequences and all that shit. So, you know, you really just gotta be careful straight up. You know what I mean? But if you're an adult, you grown, and you got your gun on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I'm not gonna tell a dog what to do with his gun, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory that niggas might not fuck with you if they find out you going around just shooting at strangers and shit for fun, and you just robbing niggas for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have some people who gonna still hang out. You know what I'm saying? You might have some people, well, it's not me. You know what I'm saying? You get stuck in that it's not me thought. Oh, they doing that to them, but it's not me. Yeah, it's not you. You right. It's not you. And you don't want it to be you as well. You know what I'm saying? They gonna leverage your ass on that it's not me bullshit. You're gonna find your ass stuck in a situation where you doing everything they want you to do because you want it to be it's not me all the time. You worry that if you don't do what they tell you to do, they gonna switch on you. And then you're gonna be looking back at your life thinking about all the shit that you didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely be happening. You know, but I mean, some people go hard. They look at the opportunity. They think that's the wave. That's the way to go. But you know, obviously that just depends on what you want, man. What kind of life do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just dangerous gangster street nigga shit. That's really just all it is. But you know, all the say, you know what I'm saying, protect yourself. You feel me? That's why I like keeping my gun on me. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, like you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be stuck in a situation where you need your gun, you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people who don't have guns, who they just don't get put in those situations. They just feel like it's not a real situation. And that's a good lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? That's a good lifestyle to feel like that. But I feel like it's foolish, you know what I'm saying? It's a foolish lifestyle, especially if you're in the streets. If you're in the streets and you think you don't need your gun, I think it's kind of foolish to think that. But because too many people are going to like find a reason to want to try you with it, you know? And like it depends. Obviously, it depends on who you fucking with, but that shit exists, straight up. That shit just exists. But I'm gonna keep going with this song, man. I'm gonna see what else he says in this verse.
I just bought the bitch new protects with diamonds. Say I take it right back, kick the bitch out the door. Let's go. I got a condo in Miami, cost for me. Young rap bitch won't leave. They say I got the game from my mama. Don't fuck with these niggas, don't fuck with these niggas. If I'm outside sliding with that line, they know that I'm with it. I bust them niggas. 800,000 just for the AP. Get it, I get it. I'm holding them knees.
Whoa, roll my boat. 50,000, 100,000, Louis tote.
So that was cool. I think I finished it. I went back. Two-tone, she said, with the globe. Like 8 seconds left. NBA YoungBoy does edits. That's not whack.